how many hours are you spending per week on the actual creation of the content? And then also, how much time are you spending on ideating?
Every week, I need to ideate 7 pieces of content, 6 to 7. Every 2 weeks, a YouTube video. Every week, a podcast. And, book is totally separate. Let's just not even count that. But the ideation in total probably takes a full workday. And then the filming also takes a full workday. But I'm not doing like that. I'm not like ideating every single thing on Monday and
Right.
filming every single thing on Tuesday. It is broken up. And I think that gives me a little bit of breathing room, because if I were to sit in a dark room and have to ideate 6 concepts for short form, stories, plus a podcast outline, plus a YouTube outline, like the content just wouldn't be any good. I'd be burnt out.
So are you doing it like I feel like you're probably like just walking around. Sometimes you stare at something that's like, okay, there's an idea, and
Yeah.
you're just writing it down.
Yeah, in my
Yeah.
little notes.
Yeah, got it. And then are you batch recording the content?
Yeah, I typically like to batch record if I can, just because living in New York, sometimes there are days where it's gloomy right now in the winter
Mm-hmm.
and the lighting just sucks. And maybe I don't want to use artificial lighting. So I have to take advantage of lighting when I can, 1. And 2, there are days where I'm in the mood to record. And then there are days that I'm not. And with recording, I also don't want to look really horrible. So I have to put on makeup. I have to brush my hair. I have to, look presentable. So it's nice to just only have to do that once and then just change outfits.
Got it. Oh yeah, I think I saw a video where like you had to change. Maybe you had 7 outfits on top. You just kept like
Yeah, I
moving
just
it
kept
off.
just taking them off.
Yeah.
And so I got to the last t-shirt. I was sweating by that time, but it was cool because everyone thought it was a new video each day.
That is hardcore. I believe there's gonna be a lot more business creators for sure. More people are warming up to it. What are you excited about as a creator in these like next 5 to 10 years?
I just feel like creators are the new businesses. They are at the forefront of pretty much every single industry. The traditional, legacy brands are tripping over themselves to find creators that align with their brand missions to then be like, help us. How do we make content? And it's so funny because they have these $1 million teams where they've got creative directors and producers and, videographers and filmmakers and all this stuff. And then you've got me with my cell phone doing this,
Yeah.
and my video will still get way more views than theirs does. And my video's blurry.
Yeah.
And I think it speaks a lot to who is watching this content and who they want to watch it from. And so I think creators are going to have a lot of power over the next couple years. But that power ultimately comes from their audiences. So creators are also going to have to be really careful to make sure that they continue to serve their audiences in a way that keeps them sticking around.